When you mention Dr. Gary Norwood's name just about anywhere in the world, people stop and listen. Known for his brilliance and sense of caring, he has been a mentor, a friend, and a confidant to many. Dr. Norwood received his bachelor's degree in animal science in 1964 and his DVM in 1965 from Texas A&M University. His journey to become a successful equine practitioner was both unique and adventurous. After earning his DVM, he joined the thoroughbred racetrack practice of Dr. Joe Birch, based in Miami, Florida, and New England. In 1966, Dr. Norwood was drafted into the Army Veterinary Corps as a first lieutenant and served in Vietnam from 1967 to 1968. He inspected food at the Saigon port, held rabies clinics in and around Saigon, and treated livestock in the villages located in the Central Highlands of the country. Dr. Norwood was promoted to the rank of captain during his service. In 1972, Dr. Norwood joined Dr. Tom David, who had established Bachelorette Surgery and Medicine Incorporated, a private racetrack practice based in New Orleans and with offices in Louisiana, Arkansas, Alabama, Kentucky, Illinois, and Texas. For over 40 years, Dr. Norwood served the equine community and promoted organized veterinary medicine through his private practice. He has encouraged and supported countless young veterinarians with interest in equine medicine. Dr. Norwood is also proud of his veterinary assistants who became involved in the racing industry as trainers and racing officials. He, along with colleague Dr. Peter Haynes, expanded the Louisiana Equine Veterinary Committee's activities to include a popular fall continuing education program in Shreveport, Louisiana. Dr. Norwood has been an active member of the Louisiana Veterinary Medical Association for 35 years and was selected Louisiana Veterinarian of the Year in 1981. He has also been a member of the American Association of Equine Practitioners for more than 50 years, the World Equine Veterinary Association for over 15 years, and was instrumental in the formation of the Texas Equine Veterinary Association in 2008. Dr. Norwood served as the president of each of these associations. In 2007, as a member of the AAEP, he received the Distinguished Service Award. Dr. Norwood is kept in touch with Texas A&M and the College of Veterinary Medicine and Biomedical Sciences, returning as a guest speaker for veterinary students. Over the course of his career, the fondest memories he has is of his friends he has made and the horses he has helped. Dr. Norwood is now retired from active veterinary practice and resides in McKinney, Texas, with his wife Nancy of over 40 years. They have one son, Justin Norwood, and a daughter, Kelly Luckett, and two grandchildren, Elizabeth and Emily Luckett.
Good evening. Thanks to all of you for coming. First of all, I want to thank Dean Eleanor Green and the College of Veterinary Medicine and the outstanding Alumni Selection Committee for bestowing on me this great honor. I would also like to thank my classmate Jim Ward for nominating me and all my friends and colleagues who took the time to write letters of support. Next, I would like to thank both my deceased parents, Troy and Eula Norwood, for not only supporting my education financially, but through their continued love and encouragement, especially during my first year in the Corps. I started out at A&M majoring in animal husbandry before switching to pre-vet the second semester. The 7 hours of credit I earned at the A&M adjunct in Junction before my freshman year was instrumental in keeping me in school my freshman year, and probably was responsible for me getting into vet school with probably the lowest GPR in vet school history. I also appreciate the love and support of my two younger sisters, Marilyn and Linda, over these many years. My education at A&M, I am grateful to the many great professors that taught me in pre-vet and vet school, from Pappy Burns to Mad Dog Davis and many others. During clinics, I am grateful for the tutorage of Dr. Robert Titus, Charlie Boyd, Bill Berkeley, Jim Denton, and many others, especially Dr. Bill Romaine, who has helped me find my first job with Dr. Joe Birch in Miami, Florida, in a racetrack practice. As far as mentors, I was fortunate to have many great mentors during my career, but I'd like to recognize some that were most influential. Starting with the late Dr. Jerry Rudisil, with whom I spent every free moment I had from vet school and worked for even a few months after graduation. Naturally, Dr. Birch, who I worked for 4.5 years before and after my stint in the Army, had a big influence on my career, especially instilling a great work ethic. Being a past president of the AEP, Dr. Birch stimulated my interest in that organization. Dr. Robert Copeland, who not only was one of the founding fathers of the AEP, in addition to being a past president, was a real role model, especially when it came to ethical racetrack practice and being involved with the AEP. After moving to Louisiana and to practice in 1972, I became friends with Dr. Peter Haynes at the new LSU School of Veterinary Medicine. Dr. Haynes had a great influence on my career, especially when it came to being involved with organized veterinary medicine in Louisiana and the AEP. Also in Louisiana, I want to thank Dr. Tom David, my partner in practice for over 30 years. Other colleagues that have had an influence on my life, both professionally and personally, are Drs. Ben Franklin, Tom Broken, Bobby Lewis, and Bill Moyer. There's one special person I would like to recognize who had passed away recently, Dr. Dick Galley. Dr. Galley was not only a friend for almost 50 years, but a colleague, confidant, and even a co-presenter on a TVMA program on racing, medicine, and surgery. Rest in peace, Dick. Last but not least, I want to thank my family, especially my wife, Nancy, of almost 45 years, for all her hard work in raising our 2 children and keeping the family together in the face of an often absentee husband and father involved in our 24/7 racetrack practice. While I was in the hospital getting both knees replaced in 2005, Nancy single-handedly supervised the rebuilding of our Louisiana home post-Katrina. Nancy and I have been very fortunate to have 2 great children, daughter Kelly, who along with husband Brandon have provided us with 2 awesome granddaughters, Elizabeth and Emily, and son Justin, who has given Nancy and I many proud moments, but none bigger than when he graduated from the Army Ranger School many years ago. Both our children and grandchildren have provided Nancy and I with many years of joy and happiness. Thanks to all of you for your support, both professionally and personally over these many years, and thanks for being here.
Our college is proud to honor Dr. Gary Norwood with the Outstanding Alumni Award.